Let me know when we're live. Cool. What's up, world? E. Custon is here. Welcome to lesson number 6 of trimester number 3 in 2025. This is NGO Radio Terra's free lessons for all levels and all ages, brought to you every single Wednesday. I'm here at 4 p.m. bringing you all the knowledge that's fit in a 30-minute time period, which is always a little challenging, but we rise to the occasion and we use improvisation as the skill to get us through. I do have a structure and I bring it to you every single week, and today's topic is going to be 3 hip-hop breaks that changed my life. And if we can, I'm going to get to maybe 1 or 2 more. So maybe we can get to 3 to 5 hip-hop breaks. Hip-hop breaks are coming from like a certain portion, usually of old school disco records, and then up into like, 80s funk, and then even cannibalizing the genre itself with other hip-hop records was a part of a record that just had incredible drums that DJs looped, and then those breaks, those drum breaks, became a part of the hip-hop language that we know today. For instance, for example, Impeach the President is something that was a drum break by an original group. Let me go ahead and look that up for you right now, because I never like to be incomplete with the knowledge. The Honey Drippers. So Impeach the President by the Honey Drippers is a drum break that appears in so many hip-hop records, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to play this record for you right now, and then you can use it in your vocabulary, and then you'll somehow be able to tie in at least 20 records of information into one drum break and play that on a gig or play that in a session or just play it for your own enjoyment. But at least now you can recognize the importance of these breaks, these samples. All right, so this is Impeach the President as a drum break. I'm going to play it at different speeds for you as well. All right, slower. Right, so this groove is really cool because it's about this little hookup, which kind of makes a ghost note. Right? That's where the magic in this groove for me is. Right? So, the Honey Drippers, Impeach the President, it's in so many songs. Let me play it for you again. Hi, Mom. Okay, so that's Impeach the President. We'll come back to that. I want to make sure that we have time. And also, full disclosure, I have to make it to the airport in about under 40 minutes. So I'm going to give you as much as I can today. Thanks for bearing with me. Moving on to the next drum break, which is one of my favorite drum breaks. This drum break is called Oh, oh, good. This drum break is called the Amen break. And this right here is also in like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other records. Also in like a lot of jungle records, and sort of inspired a whole legion of UK music. And shout out to DJ Protege for making an incredible documentary about this, which I really hope comes out. But anyway, so Gregory Coleman is the drummer. This is a drummer that didn't get a lot of credit for this groove, or most importantly, he or his family the money that they were owed for this being the bed of 1,000 grooves, I swear. But this is an incredible break. Check this out. Except for that little alteration that I added at the end there, that is the Amen break. Let me slow it down for you and emphasize what I think is really special about this, which is all the little double kicks, right? All right, so this is also kind of ode to a certain time period where James Brown was dominating the music landscape with his grooves. This has sort of got that like delayed snare, sort of like popcorn or hot pants. Right? So the right here. So you can kind of look at this groove as two halves. There's the first half, which is the, and then there's the second half, which is the, so that's the second half. So the first and second half together is. Sped up. amen break. Super crucial, super dope to add into your jungle vocabulary. Slow it down. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get that out of my system. Woo! That's the amen break. All right, let's go to another groove that I can't forget, and I cannot leave here without doing this. If I forget all the other ones, at least I remember this one. This is called Funky Drummer, brought to you by Clyde Stubblefield, James Brown. The Funky Drummer, indeed. And so what you can do is you can check out this recording and understand that this is one of James Brown's critical flops, or maybe even public flops too, because people didn't really respond to this. According to Questlove, this was one of his oft overlooked records at the time. It's just that the break then got adopted and co-opted into so much hip hop that it kind of took on its own life of its own in a cult following sense. So this is James Brown's Clyde Stubblefield's Funky Drummer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. We're still recording. All right, so you know what? Just because we're here on a sort of a time crunch, let me start explaining this groove and then I'll play it some more. It's really all about the hi-hat, the left foot on the hi-hat. So the right? I think it's even a little faster. Right? So right, that's really what it comes down to on the left foot. So the hi-hat work can be kind of deceiving, and a lot of drummers don't take the time to break down what the left foot is doing oftentimes. But in this moment, I got to show you that, because when you actually really do this groove right, it's all about getting those hi-hat openings right. The next thing is the ghost notes in between 2 and 4. Obviously, we know there's the but we don't always talk about the right? And actually, I'm looking at my battery life. I got to plug something in. Let me go ahead and just do that before we run out. Hold on. It's all good. I just got to get some batteries. We're still filming, but they can hear me get some batteries. What's up, world? We're in the closet right now getting some batteries. About to come through here and get this vocal pack running again. All right. Are we back? Are we back? Let's see. Check, 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 check. Okay. All right. So, funky drummer. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So this right here has been in so many, and the reason why I'm showing these to you guys is because these groups literally have been at the root of all the biggest hip hop records, at least in the golden era of hip hop, kind of from like 1990 all the way on through the, well, maybe even 1989 if we're talking about this particular James Brown groove, all the way on up through to now. So just know that by learning a couple of these hip hop breaks, you get access to dozens and dozens, if not hundreds and hundreds more records. And this is a way that you can kind of think about drumming, is that it's not about how many hundreds of different things or hundreds of different fragmented ideas you know, but how many hundreds of different ways you can play one thing. All right? Think about that. That's a parable from Jabali Billy Hart. Moving on, let me just play that one more time for you, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so, you know, one of the things that I do is I sing melodies while I play grooves. And this helps me keep the pocket and keep the time steady. Helps me keep the character, if you will, of the groove. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this right here is what James Brown said as he was counting in slide. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You can count that at any tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's Funky Drummer by James Brown, Clyde Stubblefield. Incredible, incredible break. Let's move on to the next one. This is called Footsteps in the Dark by the Isley Brothers. And this has been in countless other grooves. It's the reason why I'm showing it to you, because I wouldn't show you anything that wasn't usable out here in the field of music, in the field of actually being a working musician. These things are part of your vocabulary, should be part of your vocabulary, help you get gigs and help you identify sounds when you're listening to the radio and relate it to the past so that you can hear the tradition of it. This right here is, I think, by Ernie Isley on drums. If I'm not mistaken, Ernie Isley's on drums on this. But this is the Isley Brothers, Footsteps in the Dark. One of my favorite interpretations of this is Thundercats' Them Changes, or Jay Dilla's One Won't Do. so on and so forth. You can flip that so many different ways, and you know that real music heads and real hip hop heads, people that really listen to hip hop, will hear that groove and go, ah, they'll start doing this. And it's important to know these authentic grooves, because when it comes to Black American styles and Black American rhythms contributed to the diaspora of all African rhythms, you know, it kind of does come down to knowing that these details really matter. And that goes with playing any music, particularly any African style, Black American, Caribbean, Afro-Caribbean style, Afro-Cuban style, Balkan music, Indian. I mean, everybody has their details. Everybody has the specifics in their details. And when it comes to hip hop and authentic Black American funk, it's important to know that the hip hop is related to the funk through these drum breaks. What's another groove that I can show you guys that maybe wasn't on today's roster? Well, there's a couple really important fills to know. How about, right, from Michael Jackson's Rock With You. Right? Then there's Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. Right? That girl is. So those two drum fills can get you through. Let's maybe recap all these grooves that I did show you. See how far along in this lesson we are. 26 minutes. I'm going to recap for you guys because I do have to make it to the airport. Starting with Impeach the President. Amen break. Funky drummer. Footsteps in the dark. Impeach the President. Amen break. Funky drummer. Footsteps. Now, of course, maybe it doesn't necessarily sound good hearing some of these grooves at this tempo, right? Doing this whole smorgasbord where I show you all four of these grooves at the same tempo doesn't really work. A, because Amen break is so much faster, and also for funky drummer, and Footsteps in the Dark is so much slower. But you get the idea that knowing this vocabulary allows me to be able to play these grooves freely. I can link them all up, show them to you sort of in this DJ type blend of playing, and then I can also break them down and show them to you in all the various tempos and add chops and screws to them. But ultimately, it's important to be able to maybe learn some of the melodies to these hip hop grooves or some of these breaks, because then you can sing them, sing the choruses, sing the melodies in your head, and that'll help you keep in time without a metronome, because technically if you're always looping the same amount of time in the phrase, that'll land you in a very nice natural pocket of reoccurring time, all right? So thanks so much for listening. This is Ecussionist, lesson number 6, hip hop breaks. This is trimester number 3 in 2025. So we're going to be bringing you 3 trimesters every single year. Thanks a lot for listening. Hip hop breaks to improve the vocabulary. Big shout out to all these incredible Black American music titans, all the drummers that play these grooves and give us the foundation and the vocabulary for which to speak and grow and be great. You guys be great out there too. See you soon.